It's makeable.
It's makeable. You need to. It's like shooting the baby split for the left-hander. You want to get the ball to the left-hand side of the 2-pin. Knock it into the 6 and the 10. It definitely can be made, and he definitely needs to make it. Oh, and he does. There's still life. And not only, Mike, does that give him that spare that he so desperately needed, but it also helps him to feel better about himself as we watch the way he shoots at it. Just like I said, get that ball to the left-hand side of the 2-pin, knock the 2-pin into the 6, into the 10. That's the momentum builder.
He's just not putting the ball in the 1-2 like he did the game before.
You know, and you wonder where he lost it. He was in such control of the way his ball was rolling down the lane. Oh boy.
Right back. This is the story for Parker Bohn on television, the last 13 appearances that he's been on TV.
Did I just bowl 250 a minute ago?
Yeah,
that's what we're asking.
So.
I saw him do it.
I think so, Parker, you did.
Sakes. Parker.
He just, it becomes increasingly more difficult with each time this happens. Now, right now, John Mazza just has to continue to make some quality shots. He's working at a 220 pace right now, and the best Parker Bohn can do is 198. He's got a 60-pin lead, and I'm kind of jealous. I want to be John Mazza right now.
As he backs off.
He hasn't taken anything for granted. He's still working very, very hard, staying well within his routine, blowing out a little air, and making a very poor shot, getting away with it. That's okay.
He was nervous on that shot.
Yeah,
amazingly enough, he was very nervous on that shot.
He backed off, didn't feel quite comfortable. I don't think he ever felt comfortable throwing the ball, but he leaves himself a very, very simple 5-pin to convert. He'll still have a 59-pin lead.
Puts that hand on the ball to start, and then walks up on the approach.
I don't think his wife Leslie is nervous right now, but maybe John still is. As we can see, this will be the first shot where he left that 5-pin, and he kind of sticks a little bit, just wasn't really set. He's going, oh gosh, what did I just do? Just made a 9 spare.
Yeah, not bad.
No, that'll at this stage of the game, that'll be just fine. You know, sometimes when all you need are marks, it's tough to keep your ball in the pocket. Because he knows the only thing he can do is give this match back. Goodbye. Come on. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a showman, or maybe a whole lot of a showman.
Well, you were saying before this match, as we look at the pin action.
Now take a look at this. The 7-pin will be the last one to fall, but what hits it? Well, it was the 4. It's got to fall. Oh, yeah.
Parker leaves the 6-pin. As I was going to say, you were saying before that Mazza, as we see his reaction to that shot.
Look at this. Yeah, he's a showman.
Kind of choreographs some of these matches ahead of time in his mind.
I think in his mind he does. He knows what he would like to be able to do, and he likes to add that kind of flair. Right now, Parker Bohn is just finishing out the match. It's very unfortunate. The last time Parker bowled for a title, he bowled a great game against Mike Albee in the Touring Players Championship, the Bear Touring Players in Pittsburgh.
Lost that one, though, too, when Albee got that messenger strike in the 10th frame.
A very high-scoring match.
Yes. Parker trailing by more than we care to count. Stuffs it in there. The 9th frame. Gives it a little curtsy.
I still say Parker's going to be fine.
Don't forget next week, it's the Northwest Classic, a new day, Saturday, February 22nd, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Mazza. Everything's going John's way as he breaks up the split. Not that it really mattered. Leaves just the 7-pin.
You're going to see a lot of smiling from John Mazza when this match is over.
Cross lane at the 7-pin.
In fact, he can start smiling right now.
Yep, he's got enough right now if he doesn't show up for the 10th frame.
Now let's spin since the '94 AMF Dick Weber Classic. since John has won. So it's been a couple of years, almost 2.5 years. And that's too long as far as he's concerned.
And the drought continues for Parker Bohn. Mazza finishes it off strong. Dices those pins apart in the 10th frame.
And Parker, always the gentleman, gives him a little bit of a congratulations.
Parker now can finish it out with 237 with a couple of more strikes.
I don't know if you saw that, but my good friend John Mazza just looked up at me, sort of gave me a wink like...
I knew it all along.
Yeah, I knew I was going to do that.
Leaves a 3-pin, doesn't care.
No, he got the job done. He did what he needed to do. He was very, very, very confident coming into this match.
At the 3-pin, John Mazza, the winner of the Brentwood Classic, finishes with 227. Plays to the crowd. They love him. He loves them. Parker takes home another good check, $8,500.
And he takes home a lot of disappointment. As you can see, John, I think he's hugging his ball rep. Boy, those pros like their ball reps.
And the ball reps like them when they make television.
Yeah.
For ESPN, this has been a presentation of ESPN Sports, the worldwide leader in sports.